Hey, it's Devin, your coaching guide to a peaceful night's rest. And in this episode, we're going to be talking about sleep coaching. Does sleep coaching work? And the answer is it depends. It depends on a lot of factors. And let's talk about some of those factors. Number one, it depends on the willingness of the client. A lot of people say they're ready for change, and unfortunately, they are not. So your willingness to experience temporary discomfort, to take maybe one or two steps back, to take 3 or 4 steps forward is really important. Willingness to change, to implement behavioral and psychological changes is essential. You have to take responsibility for your own health in order for health coaching or sleep coaching to work. Number two, the skill of the coach. Now, this is really important. Just like anything, there are people that are very talented and care a lot about what they do, and there are people that are not so experienced and really don't care that much about what they're doing. So let me give you an example. 2 doctors, Harvard trained, one cares about their clients, one really is constantly learning the cutting edge techniques, is just loves what he does. The other one is in it because he's getting a paycheck. He doesn't really care about his patients. He's not staying up to date with the latest, on cutting edge techniques and tools. Which doctor would you want to go to? The doctor that cares, the doctor that's constantly, honing his skill set, that's sharpening his saw. And so it's really the skill of a coach is very, very important when you talk about results, and if a coach would be able to get you results. So willingness, number one, of a client. Number two, skill of a coach. Number three, really important, is the system or the approach. So when it comes to sleep coaching, there are a lot of different methodologies. There are a lot of different philosophies and systems and approaches out there. And so certain systems and approaches work better for certain people. Certain systems and approaches work better for other people. So depending on the system, depending on the approach, depending on the type of insomnia, depending on your willingness, depending on the skill set of the coach, is going to dictate your results. I hope this is making sense. So again, just to recap, does sleep coaching work? It depends. It depends on the willingness of the client, the readiness for change, the openness of a client. It depends on the skill set of the coach, and it depends on the system or the approach. Now, at Sleep Science Academy, we take a holistic integrative approach, meaning we look at how all aspects of your life and health impact your sleep, and how your sleep impacts your life and health. Now, this is a systematic approach. It's a holistic approach, and it works. And we have lots of anecdotal evidence for that. And so there are other systems and other approaches that are clinically verified, and those also work for some people. And again, it just depends on the person. It depends on the willingness, and also the fit. So if you don't resonate with a person or approach or a coach, then your results probably are not going to be as good as if you're working with a coach that you connect with, that you feel is has your best interest in mind and has a proven system or approach. Okay, I'll see you in the next episode.